Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Szoboszlai. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Royce absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Royce. Oh, that's clever. That pass has been well intercepted. Floated up and over. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Gaia. And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's a loose ball. That's played into space. Kane! And again the keeper stands strong.
Kane can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Zapata. Now it's Zapata. Pavlovic spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, sweet feet. He's in a great position. They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now can it... Zapata! And he's heaved it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Royce stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Szoboszlai. Wahi! Boyata. That's Zapata. Szoboszlai. Now who's going to be first to this? The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, he's been... Zapata! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gaia. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another cross.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Great ball if he can get there. He's in plenty of space here. Gulashi deals with it effortlessly. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Szoboszlai. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Royce. Pavlovic. Nicely weighted ball. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that...
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been knocked clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely aimed pass. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Feyenoord trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got the shot away! Andrić. Goalless still, on either side, really getting onto the front foot. Great chance! And he hits the net!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Feyenoord have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gaia.
The attendance for this match
Your
was
impression so far, Jim?
60,810.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Wahi getting this one clear. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pavlovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Pavlovic. Oh, well played. Zapata. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, right place, right time. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Szoboszlai. Number 91, Duvan Zapata. Number 24, Omolodian. Coming on the field, number 7, Lo Celso. Number 20, number 6, Mateta.
It's really well cleared.
Arsenal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mateta! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cavani.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
fine. They can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Solomon. Oh, that's fabulous. Gaia. Gets his pass away. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and...
Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello everybody.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kane! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mudryk. Richarlison. Chance for the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Szoboszlai. Oh, great! Tries a shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quarter of an hour played. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mudryk. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ødegaard. Passes short and sharp. Bernardo Silva. And here's Richarlison, and the shot! Oh, glorious save by Gulácsi! Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, Szoboszlai! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Caicedo. Neymar. Kane receives it in a good position here. Has a go! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Szoboszlai. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, good. There's the hit! Chelsea have it back and can go again. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Bernardo Silva. Szoboszlai. Chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Arsenal heading towards the half. Hits one! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Number 13. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to get it clear. Szoboszlai. Gaia. Lima. Lima! Taken back almost at once. And we hit half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Arsenal 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Jose Gaia promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that was vital. Szoboszlai. Now it's Laimer. Pavard cuts out the pass. Mudryk. Mudryk takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is expertly dealt with.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Kane, distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears
That
here.
was lovely, that.
Neymar. Gently done. Lima. Neymar. Andrić. Lima. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Gaia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
60 minutes played. And the shot! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Caicedo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Szoboszlai. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's surging through. Mudryk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Di Lorenzo. Ødegaard. Terrific header! Sticks it away! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 70 minutes is number 5, Richarlison. 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 Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. They're still trying to make a game of this. And here's Lo Celso. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Andrić. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Picked out brilliantly. Gets the shot away! It's in!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Zapata.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Jetson. Mateta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Zapata. Zapata gets flagged offside. And they're quick to get it back. And that has been cleared. Zapata. Here's Lo Celso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zapata stood his ground strongly. That'll be a throw. Decent hit!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Reynaldo attempts a clearance. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Great ball, and he's been Roma! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Real chance! Really well taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 4 added minutes on the board. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. The end of the game. Reflections.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.